The African savanna 3.3 million years ago provided early humans with essential resources. Available resources included water sources, edible plants, and materials for tool-making. The savanna environment also presented dangers such as predators and harsh weather conditions. Early human survival depended on adapting to both the opportunities and threats of the savanna. Early humans foraged for plant-based foods to supplement their diets. Fruits provided essential vitamins and sugars for energy. Roots and tubers offered a source of complex carbohydrates and minerals. Foraging required knowledge of edible plants and their seasonal availability. Early hunting techniques often involved communal strategies for capturing small game. Communal hunting allowed early humans to increase their chances of success through coordinated efforts. These strategies required communication and cooperation among members of the hunting group. Small game hunting provided a reliable source of food and resources for early human communities. The development of specialized tools, such as snares and nets, improved the efficiency of small game hunting. Early humans utilized primitive stone tools for butchering hunted animals. The process involved separating the animal's hide, extracting meat, and breaking bones for marrow. Stone tools facilitated the efficient processing of animal resources for sustenance and survival. Butchering techniques varied depending on the animal's size, anatomy, and available tools. The development of butchering skills marked a crucial step in early human adaptation and resource utilization. Early humans transported foraged plants using woven baskets. Hunted animals were often carried using makeshift stretchers. Food transport methods depended on the distance to the living site. Cooperative transport strategies allowed for larger food quantities. Living sites were often located near water sources for easy access after food collection. Early human living sites were strategically located near essential resources. Proximity to water sources was crucial for survival. Access to hunting grounds provided a source of food and materials. Forests offered shelter, firewood, and plant-based foods. The location of the living site balanced resource availability with defensibility. Strategic placement ensured long-term sustainability for early human communities. Early human groups practiced food sharing to ensure survival and cooperation. Food distribution was often based on individual need within the early human community. Sharing food resources strengthened social bonds and promoted group cohesion among early humans. Equitable distribution of food resources contributed to the overall health and stability of the early human group. Early humans constructed shelters using readily available natural materials. Simple shelters provided protection from the elements and predators. Branch frameworks formed the structural basis of these early dwellings. Leaves and foliage were layered to create insulated walls and roofs. Basic shelter construction was essential for early human survival and adaptation. Basic shelters provided protection from the elements. Shelters offered refuge from potential predators. The shelter's design prioritized simple construction, using available resources. Natural materials formed the primary components of basic shelters. The interior space provided a safe haven from external threats. Shelters represented a vital adaptation for survival. Early humans developed stone tools for various purposes, including food processing and shelter construction. The process of creating stone tools involved carefully selecting suitable raw materials. Knapping, a technique involving striking stones to create sharp edges, was essential for tool creation. Stone tools were maintained by resharpening the edges to prolong their usability. Sharp stone tools facilitated the efficient butchering of animals for food. Stone axes were used to fell trees and shape wood for shelter construction. Early humans utilized fire for cooking, enhancing food digestibility and nutritional value. Fire provided warmth, enabling survival in colder climates and extending habitable regions. The use of fire offered protection from predators, deterring nocturnal animals with light and smoke. Control of fire marked a significant advancement in early human adaptation and survival strategies. Early human social interactions relied heavily on cooperation for survival. Communication within early human groups facilitated coordinated hunting strategies. Shared childcare responsibilities strengthened social bonds among early humans. Cooperative tool-making enhanced efficiency and resource utilization in early human societies. Social learning through observation and imitation was crucial for transmitting knowledge across generations. Early humans developed cooperative defense strategies to protect themselves from predators. Forming defensive circles provided a 360-degree view, enhancing threat detection. Using tools such as sharpened sticks increased the effective range of defense. Coordinated vocalizations served as an early warning system and deterrent. Shared resources and communal effort improved overall survival rates. Early defense strategies laid the foundation for future social structures and cooperation. Early human survival depended on effectively managing available local resources. Sustainable hunting practices ensured a consistent food supply without depleting animal populations. Controlled burning was used to promote new growth and attract game animals, enhancing resource availability. Resource storage techniques, such as drying and preserving, allowed for survival during lean seasons. Community collaboration was essential for efficient resource management and equitable distribution. Understanding seasonal changes and adapting resource use accordingly was crucial for long-term survival. Early humans adapted to seasonal food scarcity by storing surplus resources during times of abundance. Seasonal migration allowed early humans to follow migrating animal herds, ensuring a consistent food supply. The development of tools for hunting and gathering improved efficiency in resource acquisition across different seasons. Early human clothing and shelter were adapted to provide protection against harsh seasonal climates. Early human childcare involved communal caregiving within the group. Communal childcare ensured the safety and well-being of children. Shared responsibility for childcare allowed adults to engage in other essential tasks. This system fostered strong social bonds and a sense of community. Older community members contribute valuable knowledge and experience to younger generations. Support for elderly members includes leveraging their expertise for community benefit. Visualizing the impact of elder support enhances community cohesion and shared learning. Elderly support programs foster a sense of belonging and purpose through active participation. Early human groups moved between resource locations to ensure survival. Nomadic lifestyles were characterized by frequent relocation based on seasonal changes and resource availability. The movement of early humans was often dictated by the availability of food sources, such as migrating herds. Water sources were critical for survival, leading early humans to settle near rivers and lakes. Shelter and protection from the elements were also important factors in determining settlement locations. The nomadic lifestyle required adaptability and knowledge of the environment. Early humans identified water sources by observing animal trails and vegetation patterns. Proximity to natural springs and rivers was crucial for early human settlement and survival. Early humans utilized basic tools to access and collect water from underground sources. Water was essential for drinking, cooking, and maintaining basic hygiene practices. The availability and quality of water sources directly impacted the health and population density of early human communities. Proper waste segregation is essential for effective waste management and hygiene. Regular and proper disposal of waste prevents the spread of disease and maintains public health. Effective waste management includes recycling to reduce environmental impact and conserve resources. Sanitary landfills are designed to minimize environmental contamination and safely contain waste. Early humans utilized available natural resources to address sickness and injury. Herbal remedies were a primary method for treating ailments, leveraging the medicinal properties of plants. Basic wound care involved cleaning injuries with water and applying natural protectants like tree sap or mud. Simple splints made from branches and vines were used to stabilize broken bones and promote healing. Traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, guided the selection and application of these treatments. Conflict resolution within early human groups relied on cooperation to maintain social cohesion. Demonstrations of empathy and understanding were key strategies in resolving disputes. Sharing resources and collaborative problem-solving helped to mitigate conflict and foster group harmony. Non-verbal communication, such as gestures and facial expressions, played a crucial role in conflict de-escalation. Successful conflict resolution reinforced social bonds and improved the group's overall survival prospects. Early conflict resolution strategies laid the foundation for more complex social structures and cooperative behaviors. Knowledge and skills are transferred between generations through observation. imitation plays a crucial role in the acquisition of new abilities and expertise. Practical demonstration allows for direct learning and skill refinement. Observation combined with imitation accelerates the learning process. This method ensures the continuity of cultural practices and technological advancements. Early human survival depended on understanding the natural environment. Knowledge of plant life was crucial for food, medicine, and shelter. Understanding animal behavior aided in hunting and avoiding danger. Early humans adapted to their environment by developing tools and techniques. The impact of early human activities on the environment was initially minimal but significant. Early humans developed a diverse range of stone tools for specific tasks. Hand axes were utilized for chopping wood and butchering animals. Scrapers aided in preparing animal hides for clothing and shelter. Projectile points were essential for hunting and defense. The creation of specialized stone tools represents a significant advancement in early human technology. Early food preservation methods, such as drying, were used to extend food availability. Drying removes moisture from food, inhibiting the growth of microorganisms that cause spoilage. Smoking food involves exposing it to smoke from burning wood, which imparts flavor and acts as a preservative. Smoking inhibits microbial growth and adds compounds that help to preserve the food. Early shelters consisted of simple lean-tos constructed from branches and leaves for basic protection. The addition of mud and clay to the framework improved insulation and weather resistance. Stone structures offered enhanced durability and protection from the elements and predators. The development of thatched roofs provided effective waterproofing and insulation. Advanced techniques incorporated wooden frames with woven walls and improved roofing for greater stability. Modern shelters utilize engineered materials and designs for maximum safety and comfort. Early human social hierarchies involved differentiated roles and responsibilities within the group. Leadership roles often included decision-making regarding hunting strategies and resource allocation. Specialized skills, such as tool-making and fire tending, contributed to an individual's status within the social structure. Social hierarchy facilitated group survival by promoting cooperation and efficient task distribution. Early humans faced intense competition with other species for essential resources. Territorial disputes were common as different groups vied for habitable land and hunting grounds. Competition for food sources, such as animals and edible plants, was a constant struggle for survival. The ability to adapt and innovate provided early humans with a competitive advantage in resource acquisition. Early humans adapted to new environments through innovative tool use. Adaptation involved developing new hunting strategies to acquire food resources. Shelter construction provided protection from harsh weather conditions. Clothing made from animal hides offered insulation against cold climates. Social cooperation enhanced survival rates in challenging environments. Early humans faced significant environmental challenges due to climate change. Adaptation was crucial for the survival of early human populations. Migration patterns were heavily influenced by changing climate conditions. Resource scarcity drove innovation in early human toolmaking and hunting techniques. Social structures and cooperation played a vital role in overcoming climate-related hardships. Technological advancement is demonstrated through enhanced toolmaking processes. Improved resource utilization is a key aspect of technological progress. Advanced tools enable more efficient extraction and processing of raw materials. Sophisticated manufacturing techniques lead to higher quality and more durable products. Technological progress drives sustainable resource management and reduces environmental impact. Early human social groups evolved from small, simple structures to larger, more complex arrangements over time. Increased group size necessitated the development of more sophisticated communication methods. The division of labor within groups became more specialized as social complexity increased. Social hierarchies emerged as a means of organizing and managing larger, more diverse groups. The development of social norms and rules helped to maintain order and cooperation within increasingly complex societies. Early human communication relied heavily on gestures to convey basic needs and intentions. Vocalizations, including grunts and cries, served as another fundamental method of communication. The development of early language marked a significant advancement in human communication capabilities. These early methods laid the foundation for the complex communication systems used today. Early cultural practices often involved rituals and ceremonies integral to community life. These practices served to reinforce social bonds and transmit cultural knowledge across generations. Rituals frequently incorporated symbolic objects and gestures to convey deeper meanings and beliefs. Ceremonies often marked significant life events, seasonal changes, or important community decisions. Visualization of these practices provides insights into the values, beliefs, and social structures of early cultures. Early human diets evolved over time, influenced by geographical location and resource availability. Initial diets consisted primarily of foraged plants, fruits, and insects, supplemented by occasional scavenging. The development of hunting tools and techniques expanded dietary options to include larger animals. Migration to new environments necessitated dietary adaptations to utilize locally available food sources. Dietary changes reflect a crucial adaptation to environmental pressures, impacting human survival and development. Specialized shelters serve distinct purposes, including sleeping, food storage, and tool making. Sleeping shelters are designed for protection from the elements and potential predators. Food storage shelters protect provisions from animals and spoilage. Tool-making shelters provide a dedicated workspace for crafting and maintaining tools. The design of each shelter is optimized for its specific function and environmental conditions. Utilizing specialized shelters enhances efficiency and survival in outdoor environments. Early human resource trade involved the exchange of goods between different groups. This exchange fostered cooperation and mutual benefit among communities. Resource trade facilitated access to essential materials not locally available. The development of trade networks improved overall living standards and community resilience. Initial competition for resources can begin with subtle displays of dominance. Resource scarcity increases the likelihood of direct confrontation between groups. Escalation involves increasingly aggressive posturing and threatening gestures. Physical conflict erupts as groups clash over access to dwindling resources. Territorial disputes often lead to violent clashes and displacement of weaker groups. The consequences of conflict include injury, death, and long-term resource insecurity. Cooperation enhanced early human survival by improving hunting efficiency. Collaborative efforts facilitated the sharing of resources, ensuring greater food security. Cooperation enabled the development of complex social structures and knowledge transmission. Early human cooperation promoted defense against predators and rival groups, increasing overall safety. Standardization in tool design promotes efficient manufacturing processes. Standardized tools ensure consistency and interchangeability across different applications. Tool standardization reduces complexity in maintenance and repair operations. Efficient production and versatile use are key benefits of standardized tool designs. Effective food storage techniques are vital for ensuring food availability during lean seasons. Drying food reduces moisture content, inhibiting microbial growth and extending shelf life. Salting and curing preserve food by drawing out moisture and creating an environment unsuitable for bacteria. Fermentation transforms food, creating acids that act as natural preservatives. Underground storage in cool, dark environments helps maintain stable temperatures, slowing down spoilage. Shelter expansion involves increasing the physical space to house more individuals or larger family units. Expansion can be achieved through modular additions, extending existing structures, or combining multiple units. The primary goal is to provide adequate living space and maintain privacy for occupants. Considerations include structural integrity, resource availability, and environmental impact during expansion. Effective shelter expansion enhances the capacity to accommodate and support displaced populations. Early human societies initially exhibited minimal social stratification due to their nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyles. The advent of agriculture led to settled communities, surplus resources, and the emergence of social hierarchies. Control over resources, such as land and stored food, became a primary basis for social stratification. Specialization of labor, including craft production and governance, further solidified social classes and power structures. Early humans faced resource scarcity by developing innovative tools and techniques. Cooperation and shared knowledge were crucial for overcoming environmental challenges and ensuring survival. Resource management strategies, such as seasonal migration and crop rotation, helped early societies adapt to changing conditions. The development of agriculture allowed for more stable food supplies and supported larger populations. Early human settlements thrived through efficient resource allocation and community-based problem-solving. Early humans adapted to climate variability through innovative strategies. Resource diversification was crucial for survival during periods of environmental change. Migration to more favorable environments helped mitigate the impact of extreme weather events. Development of advanced tools and techniques improved resilience to unpredictable conditions. Social cooperation and knowledge sharing enhanced the ability to cope with environmental challenges. Storage of surplus food and water provided a buffer against seasonal shortages. Technological diffusion involves the spread of innovations between different groups. Early human groups exchanged technological innovations, leading to advancements. The rate of technological diffusion is influenced by proximity and interaction between groups. Geographic barriers can impede the diffusion of technological innovations. Technological diffusion results in cultural and economic changes within adopting groups. Social learning is crucial for the transmission of knowledge and skills across generations. Observational learning allows individuals to acquire new behaviors by watching others. Imitation and modeling are key mechanisms in the social learning process. Social learning enhances adaptation and survival by enabling rapid acquisition of beneficial behaviors. Cultural evolution involves the transformation of societal practices and beliefs over time. The development of tools and technologies significantly influenced early cultural advancements. Belief systems and rituals played a crucial role in shaping early human social cohesion and identity. Environmental adaptation and resource management were key drivers of cultural adaptation in early societies. Dietary adaptations are evolutionary modifications that allow organisms to thrive on specific food sources available in their environment. Herbivores, such as cows, possess specialized digestive systems to efficiently extract nutrients from plant matter. Carnivores, like lions, have sharp teeth and shorter digestive tracts suited for processing meat. Omnivores, such as humans, exhibit dietary flexibility, consuming both plant and animal matter. Innovative shelter designs enhance protection from environmental elements. Comfort is improved through ergonomic design and optimized internal environmental conditions. Advanced materials and construction techniques contribute to increased durability and lifespan. Modular designs allow for flexible configuration and rapid deployment in diverse environments. Integrated technology enhances shelter functionality through smart environmental controls and communication systems. Sustainable design principles minimize environmental impact and promote resource efficiency. Early human social organization evolved from simple family units to larger, more complex groups. Increased group size led to the development of specialized roles and responsibilities within the community. Complex social structures facilitated cooperation, resource sharing, and collective problem solving. The development of social hierarchies and leadership roles further shaped the organization of early human societies. Sustainable resource management ensures the long-term availability of essential resources. Effective strategies include reducing consumption, reusing materials, and recycling waste. Renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, are vital for sustainable resource use. Implementing conservation practices helps to protect natural habitats and biodiversity. Early humans demonstrated resilience in adapting to climate change and environmental challenges. Resourcefulness in tool creation enabled early humans to overcome environmental limitations. The development of agriculture provided a stable food source, enhancing survival. Social cooperation and knowledge sharing were crucial for adapting to new environments. Migration to diverse regions required adaptation to varying climates and ecosystems. Innovation in clothing and shelter provided protection against harsh weather conditions. Efficient resource utilization is achieved through the integration of diverse technologies. Smart grids optimize energy distribution by integrating renewable energy sources and demand response systems. Precision agriculture utilizes sensor data to optimize irrigation and fertilization, reducing waste and maximizing yields. Water purification systems combined with smart irrigation techniques ensure sustainable water management. Data analytics platforms aggregate information from various technologies to provide insights for improved resource management. The convergence of technologies creates a synergistic effect, enhancing overall resource efficiency and sustainability. Shared goals, such as hunting and gathering, fostered cooperation and social bonds in early human societies. Effective communication, through language and gestures, facilitated coordination and problem-solving within groups. The development of social norms and rules helped regulate behavior and maintain order within early communities. Resource sharing and mutual aid strengthened social cohesion, ensuring survival and well-being for all members. Cultural transmission occurs as knowledge, skills, and values are passed from one generation to the next. Observational learning is a key mechanism in cultural transmission, where individuals learn by watching others. Imitation and practice reinforce learned behaviors, solidifying cultural norms and practices. Language plays a crucial role in cultural transmission, enabling the communication of complex ideas and traditions. Early human diets exhibited increasing diversity. Dietary diversity involved the consumption of a broader range of plant-based foods. The inclusion of animal-based foods also contributed to dietary diversification. Technological advancements enabled access to a wider variety of food sources. Increased dietary diversity provided early humans with a more balanced nutritional intake. Sustainable shelter construction utilizes renewable resources to minimize environmental impact. Bamboo is a rapidly renewable resource ideal for structural components in eco-friendly shelters. Earthbag construction provides thermal mass, regulating indoor temperatures and reducing energy consumption. Reclaimed wood repurposes waste materials, decreasing deforestation and promoting circular economy principles. Green roofs enhance insulation, manage stormwater runoff, and create habitats for local biodiversity. Social complexity can drive technological innovation through increased problem-solving demands. Increased social interaction and knowledge exchange facilitate the generation of novel ideas and solutions. Complex societies often require more efficient and advanced technologies to manage resources and infrastructure. Technological innovation, in turn, can further increase social complexity by creating new opportunities and challenges. The need for coordination and communication in complex social systems necessitates advanced communication technologies. Innovation driven by social complexity often leads to improved living standards and societal progress. Resource optimization aims to maximize the efficient use of available resources. Minimizing waste is a key component of effective resource utilization. Strategic planning can significantly improve resource management. Technology plays a crucial role in optimizing resource allocation and reducing waste. Sustainable practices promote long-term resource availability and environmental protection. Efficient resource utilization leads to cost savings and increased productivity. Climate adaptation can stimulate technological innovation across various sectors. Social innovation emerges as communities adapt to changing environmental conditions. Technological advancements in renewable energy are driven by the need to mitigate climate change. Climate adaptation fosters innovative agricultural practices for food security. The integration of technology and social strategies enhances resilience against climate-related challenges. Technological synergy refers to the combined effect of technologies exceeding the sum of their individual effects. Combining AI and IoT can optimize smart home energy consumption, demonstrating a synergistic effect. The integration of blockchain and supply chain management enhances transparency and traceability. Synergistic technology combinations often lead to increased efficiency and innovation. Data analytics combined with cloud computing enables real-time insights and scalable solutions. The convergence of biotechnology and nanotechnology offers new possibilities in drug delivery and personalized medicine. Social resilience refers to the ability of communities to withstand and recover from environmental challenges. Cooperation within a community strengthens its social resilience, enabling collective action against environmental threats. Effective communication and information sharing are vital components of social resilience during environmental crises. Community-led initiatives foster social resilience by empowering local residents to address environmental issues directly. Diverse skill sets and knowledge within a community enhance its capacity to adapt to and overcome environmental changes. Social resilience promotes long-term sustainability by encouraging responsible environmental stewardship and resource management. Cultural adaptation refers to the process by which individuals or groups adjust to a new or changing environment. Diverse environments necessitate varied cultural adaptations to ensure survival and well-being. Adaptations can include adjustments to clothing, housing, food production, and social structures. These adaptations reflect the ingenuity and resilience of human societies in response to environmental challenges. Understanding cultural adaptations promotes appreciation for human diversity and sustainable living practices. Dietary specialization arises from the differential availability of resources within a specific environment. Organisms adapt their feeding strategies to efficiently exploit locally abundant food sources. Specialized diets can lead to increased competition for specific resources within a habitat. Local resource availability directly influences the distribution and abundance of species. Shelters can be designed to integrate seamlessly with the natural environment. Integration with the environment provides protection from the elements and potential threats. Natural resources can be utilized in shelter construction to minimize environmental impact. Effective shelter integration enhances sustainability and reduces ecological footprint. Social networks facilitate rapid and widespread information sharing among individuals and groups. These networks enable efficient knowledge transfer, allowing expertise and insights to be shared across diverse communities. Social platforms act as conduits for disseminating news, updates, and educational content to a global audience. Information sharing through social networks promotes collaborative learning and collective problem-solving. Social networks can accelerate the adoption of new ideas and technologies by connecting innovators with potential users. However, the speed of information sharing also presents challenges, such as the spread of misinformation and the need for critical evaluation. Sustainable resource management ensures the availability of resources for future generations. Effective strategies include reducing consumption, reusing materials, and recycling waste. Renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, minimize environmental impact. Implementing sustainable practices is crucial for long-term ecological and societal well-being. Climate change significantly influenced early human migration patterns. Rising temperatures and desertification reduced available resources, prompting migration. Early humans sought more favorable environments with access to water and food. Migration led to the dispersal of early humans across different continents. Adaptation to new climates and environments was crucial for survival. Climate change acted as a primary driver of human movement and adaptation. Technological advancement enables more efficient resource extraction from the environment. Increased resource exploitation can lead to environmental degradation and depletion. Technological innovation can mitigate the negative impacts of resource exploitation through sustainable practices. Balancing technological progress with responsible resource management is crucial for long-term sustainability. Data visualization can provide insights into the relationship between technology, resource use, and environmental impact. Social complexity plays a crucial role in the development of conflict resolution mechanisms. Increased social interactions necessitate more sophisticated methods for managing disputes and maintaining social order. Complex social structures often lead to the emergence of formalized conflict resolution processes, such as mediation and arbitration. Effective conflict resolution enhances social cohesion and stability within complex social systems. Understanding social complexity is essential for designing effective conflict resolution strategies in diverse communities. Cultural diversity reflects the variety of human societies and their unique adaptations to different environments. Different cultures develop specific tools, techniques, and knowledge systems suited to their local ecological conditions. Traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, plays a crucial role in sustainable resource management and environmental conservation. Cultural practices influence dietary habits, shelter construction, and social structures, all of which are shaped by environmental constraints and opportunities. The link between cultural diversity and environmental adaptation highlights the importance of preserving both for long-term sustainability. Dietary adaptation significantly influenced early human health and longevity. Early human diets varied widely based on geographical location and available resources. Adaptation to specific diets led to genetic and physiological changes over generations. Nutrient availability directly impacted physical development and cognitive function in early humans. The transition from hunter-gatherer to agricultural diets resulted in both benefits and drawbacks for human health. Understanding early dietary adaptations provides insights into modern health challenges and nutritional needs. Innovative shelter designs focus on enhancing comfort and improving overall quality of life. Advanced materials and construction techniques contribute to more durable and weather-resistant shelters. Smart technology integration allows for automated climate control and energy efficiency within shelters. Modular designs enable flexible configurations and easy adaptation to diverse environmental conditions. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you will be updated for more videos.